Probably doing your law school assignments the wrong way. I failed 8 classes when I was in law school, got CHDs in my last semester, and now I'm a lawyer. A part of improving my grades is improving the way that I do my law school assignments. So I'm going to share with you the step-by-step process that I use doing a law school assignment that helped me get a good grade in it, feel less overwhelmed in the process, and most importantly, decrease the procrastination. If you're new here, the content that I post on my blog on this page is right here. First things first, you gotta plan the assignment, and to do that, you gotta look at the assignment instructions and the rubric, and you gotta review that thoroughly. Know exactly what you need to do so you can stay on track the entire time that you work on it, and then hopefully it's able to help you create a plan on the steps that you need to do. For example, this is a checklist that I had for one of my assignments. This one was for a research paper, which I've also used for essays as well. So by reviewing the rubric and everything else, I knew exactly what task that I needed to do. And not only create the to-do list and the task, but also creating time frames as well. Having a due date for each of those tasks. That helps you not do your assignments in the last minute and helps you stay on track. The second step, this will help with decreasing the procrastination. We do assessments in the last minute because it feels so overwhelming, it feels so big, there's so much to write. Start with just the outline. So if it's an essay or a research paper, outline what you're going to be writing in that paper based off what you got from the assignment instructions, the assignment rubric. Start with an outline because you need that outline to be able to focus your assignment a little bit more. And that brings me on to the third step, is when you do your corresponding respective research. You need to have the outline before you do the research. So when you do your research, you know exactly what you are looking for, exactly what you need, and you spend less time researching random things that you may not end up using later on. I made a mistake of doing research first and then starting my essay, when in reality it should be the other way around. And of course, you gotta write the actual thing, but the first thing that you would do is you would write the first draft, but not worry about referencing and formatting. You're just focusing on writing, focusing on getting your research together and formatting it into respective paragraphs and creating a first draft without having to worry about the formatting and the referencing. Once you finish that first draft, then that's when you go back to it and then fix up the formatting as you go, add your referencing as you go. The ADLC4 referencing, do not forget that, because you've already done the main hard work, which is all of the writing. So you just gotta add those finishing touches into it. And then once you've done all that, that's when you do a constant reviewing of the draft, look into it, read through it again. Now that everything's formatted, everything's referenced, you can actually properly go through it and properly go back. My magic word, my magic number for proofreading my draft is actually 3 times. So even after